Delhi Capitals may have lost by about 106 runs against the Kolkata Knight Riders in Vizag. Already they were demoralized, 272. They had no chance of chasing the total down, but they wanted to put up a fight. And in that, Rishabh Pant stepped up yet again. 55 out of 25, sixes galore, control, aggression. You wanted it, Rishabh Pant gave it to you. But Delhi Capitals may have lost, but has India won in the process? Because if you look at Rishabh Pant's performances in the 4 games that is there, yes, it will read Delhi Capitals have lost 3 games, won only 1. But it is very, very important to understand how Rishabh Pant's impact has been. Contrast this with the previous 50 that he hit against Chennai Super Kings. That time he accelerated in the depth and he was the anchor in the middle overs. Here he went bang bang right from ball 1 because the scoreboard pressure was high. After this 50, where does Rishabh Pant stand when you have to look at all his other competitors for the wicket-keeper slot in the T20 World Cup? Keeping wise, he's been good. Batting wise, that is the difference maker that you're going to see, because Rishabh Pant at this point has scored 152 runs at an average of 38. But look at the strike rate, 158.3. In the past, Rishabh Pant would have good scores, but his strike rate would suffer. Last year in 2022, he had some aggressive cameos, but his strike rate was good. His amount of runs that he scored, big scores, that was less. Here, so far, in 2 out of the 4 games, he has managed to ensure, after he hit a 18, after he hit a 26, he now has a 55 and a 50 that he hit in the games versus Chennai Super Kings and Kolkata Knight Riders, 2 top teams by the way. 158.3, 38 average. At this point, Rishabh Pant, when you look at the broader competition, most runs by an Indian keeper. The overall list, if you look at it, most runs by a keeper in IPL 2024 so far is Heinrich Klaasen. 158 strike rate. If you look at it, it is second best among the keepers as far as runs is concerned. Second best strike rate among the Indian keepers that you look at it. So far if you look at it, Dinesh Karthik, because he's not scored over 100 runs, he's coming way down the order, and Ishan Kishan. When you look at strike rate in that sense, they match up, because most runs among Indian keepers, that is what I had stated. But third best strike rate behind Ishan, who's got 161, and DK 173. Now DK is batting in that position which would ideally be there in the in the Indian wicket-keeper slot. Mostly they'll be batting at 6. DK is batting in that. Ishan suffers for the fact that yes, he's not been in good touch with the bat so far, and on top of that, he has got a good strike rate, but he's coming top of the order. Jitesh and Sanju as always, great start in the first game, but after that he struggled. Jitesh Sharma has not set the stage on fire, which is why this game today against GT will be very, very vital for Jitesh Sharma. Pant doing well on comeback and is also keeping safe on return. His keeping has been really spot on at this point. So what are the things that is working in favor of Rishabh Pant? He's got the most runs by an Indian keeper. Now amongst that, he's third in the strike rate list behind DK and Ishan. But still, if you look at his overall strike rate, then there is plenty of positivity around it. Now, you saw in the game versus Kolkata Knight Riders, innovation. Look at that one no-look 6 that he hit towards fine leg. That itself went viral, and because of that, even the KKR team also applauded that. Even Shah Rukh Khan, you could see in the stands at Vizag, applaud his shot, that no-look 6. If you look at his overall knock, 80% he was in control, total control of it. 39 runs came on the leg side, 16 runs came on the offside. That might be interpreted as a strength plus a weakness, because Most of the deliveries that Rishabh Pant faced were all on the leg side, and you know that he's very, very good down the leg side. Offside, the plan has always been to keep Rishabh Pant wide outside off, and he would often struggle. But you did see there was one innovator, he reached out and then he tried to carve it over extra cover. That was also there. He's gotten that addition also in his stroke. Now, no discomfort while batting. He didn't experience that much of discomfort, although Ricky Ponting in the post-match press conference stated that yes, he was having a little bit of trouble because he had kept for 2 hours and then after that he was batting aggressively. Now, the toll on his fitness after 4 games, on his comeback, that will be very interesting to see, because Rishabh Pant's fitness is the only thing that might stand in his path. But as far as the first 4 games in IPL 2024 are concerned, it is evident Rishabh Pant, because of the strike rate, because of where he's batting and because of the number of runs that he's got from different positions and different match situations, that might put him slightly ahead. Jitesh has not fired. Sanju is tapering. After a good first match, he's tapering. Ishan Kishan may have a good strike rate of 161, but he's in opening position and he's not scored runs at all. In fact, if memory serves me right, he scored less than 50 runs in the entire tournament so far. KL Rahul, because of his position where he is, he may not be in the fray. So basically, Jitesh, Sanju, Rishabh, these are the 3. And at this point, Rishabh Pant is slightly ahead. Do you agree with the performances that Rishabh Pant has put him? Is he ahead in the race, or do you think the others will make a comeback and ensure Pant remains on the sidelines? You can write those in the comments below. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we're on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.